Hey there, I'm your host, the Bread Pirate, and today we're going to be doing an episode on fixing rain in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Now, for some of you, that probably sounds like deja vu. We just had a video about rain after all, but I want to make sure that I'm showing off all the different perspectives and points of view on how we could have fixed rain. So, to help me out, we're going to be using your guys' comments from the last video and seeing how you guys thought rain should have been fixed. Before we begin, let me just say thank you so much. You guys have been fantastic in the comment section, and it's the only reason this video exists. So without further ado, let us begin. I always thought that the climbing gear set bonus should include resistance to slippery slopes, but I enjoy the idea of climbing picks far better. I wonder if Breath of the Wild 2 will have that kind of mechanic or item. Might be awesome! What about Rivali's Gale Plus? An upgrade to a champion's ability, letting you go up for as high as you wanted, but it takes your health slowly as you ascend. Ah yes, the bane of my existence, Moistened Mountains. Slimy and moist. I am forever scarred. I think those pickaxes should be added, probably, in Breath of the Wild 2. And it makes sense for you to go to Death Mountain into a secret cave protected by a Lynel, 5 Lizalfos, and 4 keys to get in, and a bombable wall to get in. And you would need electrical arrows for a puzzle where you shoot things like at a flight range. Do it all in a limited time. Then for a challenge, fight a silver Lynel, golden in master mode, and for a third puzzle, throw a ×5 savage Lynel bow in lava to get them, the picks of destiny, so that you climb insanely fast while taking up no stamina. They do break, but have 900 durability, and you buy it back from the guy in Terrytown that sits on the building. By the way, Bread Pirate, don't steal my bread. Yeah, sorry dude, might have already stolen that. I actually like how it forces you to find another way around obstacles. If I'm going to be killed, make it painless. I believe rain was actually a really great concept, but poorly implemented. Something I don't think is discussed enough is the fact that there is a way of skipping it, involving waiting by a lit campfire. The way this is set up means if you want to skip by the bad weather, you have to seek shelter. It sounds like a great mechanic at first, subtly incentivizing exploration by making the player look for places they wouldn't have found otherwise, and forcing them to make a decision between combating the rain or finding a way to work around the hindrance. But the problem is Breath of the Wild rarely has any indoor places, so 90% of the time you're left with no real option but to accept you're not going to be able to climb for the next 10 minutes, which feels really restrictive in a game all about freedom. TLDR, Nintendo should add more bombable walls to Breath of the Wild 2. Man, that was sophisticated. I actually like the rain. It balanced out the game more. That's an interesting way of putting it. What do you mean? It just kind of feels like you can be overpowered sometimes in the game, and plus the rain is supposed to make the game more challenging and make you find new ways of getting around said issue. Huh, that's a fair point. For the next episode, I would like to cover fishing. If anyone has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Oh, wait a minute. That's my comment. Looks like we've gotten through everything. So, until I see you next time, have fun storming the castle.